Hello, hello. How is YouTube today? What is happening? I hope you're doing well. I decided this time to share some fun little collection with you, and now that I finally have it organized, it's taken a long time. But before I get started, before I get too involved, don't forget to hit thumbs up. Don't forget to hit subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can find out when I upload new videos, as well as please share my videos with any of your friends who love beauty and style, or maybe someone who just might need a smile. Okay, so I have not talked about this before on camera, but I have been wearing glasses since I was in 3rd grade, okay? We're talking about mid-70s, even early 70s, okay? Actually, and so that's a very long time. We're talking 50 years of wearing glasses. Now, I don't wear them when I'm on camera because of the reflection, and sometimes when I'll do like maybe a vlog video, maybe a live on my Facebook page or something like that, I will have sunglasses on. And sometimes I've done a live where I have my distance glasses on, like if I've been watching TV or something, but very rarely do you see me with glasses on camera. And there's a story there. Basically, I wore glasses, real, glasses, until about probably high school, probably like 10th grade. And they were always very thick. And for the most part, at first they were like very small, almost octagons that were like tortoise shells. They looked terrible on my face, but I thought they were cool because they were like the in thing at the time. And then the other next big thing were those late 70s, early 80s, huge big glasses. But Sophia Loren wore them. She had her own line, and a lot of other big stars would wear these big, almost like owls, and they had like that tint where it would go darker at the top and get an ombre down to a different color scheme. So that's why I wore those. And I was the only girl with glasses that big in my middle school. And, I thought I was cool. But of course, when you're around other kids who aren't wearing glasses or whatever, you feel really out of place. And I was already the big girl. And then it was, then it was the big girl with glasses. And it was just like another thing to be teased about through elementary school, through middle school, whatever. So then by 10th grade, I always liked myself better without glasses. So by 10th grade, my family was like, okay, for my birthday, I wanted contacts, okay? And you had the choice between the hard and the soft. And my older sister had always worn hard, and it was that whole thing with the contacts would pop out and you'd have to be looking for it and all that. The younger people don't even know about those kinds anymore, but now, but at that time, the soft lenses had first come out, and it was that whole thing about practicing, putting it on your eye, and the cleaning solution, and all that stuff. And, always carrying the case with you in case you had to take them out, and always the lubricant drops, and blah, 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 blah. And I consistently wore contacts probably through high school, and my, probably till about maybe age 19 to 20. And then there were a lot of cool, very cool, funky eyeglass frames coming into fashion around that time, right? Like 1984, 83, 84, 85 era. And there were so many cool designs and things. So I was kind of like needing a break from wearing contacts. So then I switched back to glasses, and I had like the photo grays, and that's when they had like, some really cool funky frames, and they'd get darker when you went outside, and it was like a built-in sunglasses, and then you didn't have to switch or have a separate prescription pair and all that stuff. So, and I did that, and I wore them consistently off and on, and pretty much, and it was my main daily thing, was wearing those glasses, through the 80s, through the early 90s, with the photo grays, with the, and people, but only thing is, if you get your picture taken outside, you have your sunglasses on, and people would say, why do you have your sunglasses on in that picture? I'm like, they're my glasses, what am I going to do, and it became this whole thing. So then I decided probably about around, no, and then I'll never forget, I was still wearing glasses when I got married the first time, but I didn't want to have my glasses on in my wedding photos, okay? So then I decided to, I didn't wear my glasses when I walked down the aisle. And if you know, if you're nearsighted and you know how you usually wear your glasses more, if you're wearing your glasses most of the time and then you are not wearing your glasses, you take your glasses off, everything's a little fuzzier than when it is if you just hadn't been wearing your glasses, okay? So a friend of mine said that when I walked down the aisle the first time that I was kind of like in a haze, and it was because everything was a haze, and I was just smiling and, you know, doing that thing, but everything was so hazy because I didn't have my glasses on. It's just vanity, you know. But I wanted to look my best for those pictures, and I didn't want to have the glare of eyeglasses, and I didn't want to have, you know, all that's, you know, worry about it and worry about pushing them off or sweating because it was a hot summer day. I didn't want to have to worry about the glasses just being in the way. So after that, I wore glasses for about 2 or 3 more years through the mid to late 90s. And then around, I'd say probably around 98, 99, somewhere in there, I decided to get contacts again. And then I did contacts for quite some time until probably around through 2009. But then sometimes I would wear, like, if I was at home and I just wanted to relax, I was just watching TV, I'd just take my contacts out and just wear glasses to watch TV. And I'll never forget, I had, you know, decided to try a different lens cleaner. And I was like, you know, and you think that you think, oh, this brand, that brand, da, 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 they're pretty much the same, right? Well, it was totally different, a totally different, I mean, I just thought, you know, saline solution, lens cleaner, whatever it was completely different than what I was used to. It burned my eyes so badly that, and I'll never forget, it was when I was dating my current husband, husband now, and we were supposed to go for a walk on this big lake, and we took a boat tour and all this, and I had ended up being so upset at wearing contacts. My eyes were burning, and here we're out in this beautiful lake and this beautiful walk and this beautiful boat tour and this whole thing. And I remember just taking my contacts out and just throwing them out into the lake. And I've never worn contacts ever again. I was done. I was done. I was in my 40s at that point. I was like, I'm done. I'm done with it. So what I started then I went back to glasses, and I have been back to glasses ever since. So I am going to show you what I'm going to go through what I currently wear as glasses. Now, when I usually am home watching TV, these are my glasses. This is like how I am at home when I'm basically, you know, at home, just everyday stuff. And these are my glasses. And I like these because they have the red or the pink, kind of reddish pink on the arm, so it's kind of cool from the side. And I like this shape, so, you know, these are but I can already tell, so from when I had these done, my prescription has definitely changed. So I have to change these. And what I do is, and then also, because now I'm in my 50s, I needed reading glasses. And just magnifying, you know, so I decided not to do prescription for reading glasses. These are just your basic, you know, for seeing at distance. If I was still driving, I would need them to drive and for like signs, okay, seeing road signs or highway signs or whatever. But this is fun. I got this, I think I got this at Dollar General a long time ago. This way, I never lose my glasses because I always put them back in this, and you can't miss it. You know, you can't miss it. It's not like putting something with black frames on a black coffee table. Boom, you can't find it. Okay, so I have these, and then I just started going to Dollar Tree and buying like different packs of, or a couple of like reading glasses. So there are times where I'm needing reading glasses, I look like this. And then, at one point I bought a whole bunch of these And then I gave one pair to one sister, and I gave another pair to another sister, and then I still had a few. But then some of these, one broke, and then something else. So this is the only pair from a pack that I bought. But this is these are fun because I love the colors on them. You know, the pinks, the purples. This is like my thing. Okay, so then just recently, it was a set of 3, and of course, I don't even know where the third one is. The third one is probably downstairs, or up, oh, no, it's up on my reading table, up in my bedroom. This was a set of 3 I just got at Big Lots, and really cute frames, and what I like about them is instead of it just being a little small thing here, you actually have a bigger, you know, so when you're reading, you know, you have more to look through, you know, more to look through. So I usually keep a pair, this was a set of 3, so I still had some extra cases, so I keep one. One is upstairs by my bedside table for when I'm reading at night, before I go to bed. I keep one here by the makeup table, so in case I have to see a lipstick, need the lipstick shades, you know, amplified and be able to read them. And then I keep another pair, this third pair, over on my desk. And this is kind of like cute. This is a little tortoiseshell moment. This almost takes me back to my original glasses I had in 3rd grade, except those were shaped like hexagon, but they were more like this. So it's just a little fun glasses moment. And yeah, so, okay, so, and I always keep one pair. I keep like this pair, I keep that one in this, even though this is actually meant for one pair, I put them together, this side. Actually, this little thing came off, so I put this one there, and I just, here we go. I put them next to each other, and the way I put it in, it closes up. And I have a pair. I have my TV watching glasses. If I'm in the living room and I want to watch TV, I've got my TV watching glasses. I have my reading glasses if in case I'm on the couch and I'm just chilling on the couch and I want to read. I've got these too. So this, and it's in this set. Okay. So then let's go back. Let's go. So I have this. This one will go, in this case, this goes back over to the office table. All right, so some older pairs that I have. Here's another set that I really, really like these frames. Just cool, black, sharp, really stylish, really fun. Of course, this is, what I eventually want to do is get my prescription, get a new prescription and get them in all the frames that I like. Because sometimes I'm in the mood for solid black. Sometimes I'm in the mood for, you know, and then this pair, this is one of my favorite pairs with the turquoise cat eye, you know, they're very fun, very, very cool look, you know, and it just changes up my whole look, you know, but you can see with the ring light, you see reflection, you know, and if I was doing lips, look at this, it's a distraction, right? It's a big distraction. You get a lot of reflection. But day to day, you know, people don't see that. But I just think it's a very, very cool look. And, so these are very, very me. Okay. So I got, on Amazon, I started going through, somebody I'd seen, I guess it must have been Instagram or something, saw a video where somebody had a case that had their glasses in it, and they had a really, really big case. But I kind of went through my collection, went through some of the ones that were broken or some of the ones that are favorites, and this is a really cool thing. This is from Amazon. I really don't know. I don't know the link. I don't know, but at the time, I guess it was around Christmas time, you could just go through it and I can show you how many are in the case. We've got 6 on the top part here, and then there's another drawer, there's a drawer that has another 6. So if you are looking for, this is just a beautiful, beautiful gift for somebody. But because these have, I love sunglasses too. So part of the reason why I did contacts in high school is because there were so many cool sunglasses coming out that I purposely did it where I could wear sunglasses. So some of the times I just do regular sunglasses and be like, well, things are a little fuzzy. They're not my prescription, but I do have a prescription pair of sunglasses that match my prescription, match these frames, but they're just dark, you know, like these frames that are black. that, that are my prescription in my purse, that I keep in my purse. But for just cool, fun sunglasses, you know, I think this is like a really cute vibe. I love this look. If I could find eyeglass frames that were this size, because I love how they're just big they are, you know, they're just a good, and you feel solid. Okay, it's a solid, really good thickness. It's not some of these little thin where you just feel so, I mean, I feel like the arms are so wimpy in most eyeglasses now. But in sunglasses, I feel I feel like they're substantial. They're not going anywhere. They feel good. It feels right. So if I could find this style frame for eyeglasses and prescription sunglasses, I'd be set, okay? So there's those. And I'm just gonna put, and then this is an old prescription pair, so, but they look just like the ones I have in my purse, except the ones in my purse are a little bigger, but you can see the difference in how small they are, okay? It's not that it's bad, but there's something about these that just are right. It's just a good fit. Okay, and then with one of these like this, I always do like on the hair on top. And I did this look for so long, okay? From like, wait, 2007, 2008, 2009 vibes. This was my look, right? Okay, so, let's put these away. Do I have anything? No, that's it for out there. Okay, so now we're gonna get into my sunglass collection. And my sunglass collection is, some of these are, one pair is super vintage, okay? This is super vintage. This is totally vintage from the 50s. This was when I was really into pinup and the 50s, whole 50s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s vintage look. I was really into that phase, and I would do this whole look. And also would wear these with like punk clothes, and it was a real vibe. It was a real vibe to wear these kinds of vintage frames. It was very, if you follow like Hairspray or Baltimore, or, you know, the whole polyester vibe, Divine, you know, that whole moment. So this I found in a vintage store back in the day. Totally, you know, you couldn't even tell. They don't even make sunglasses with that kind of filter, that type of filter anymore, you know. Okay, so here's that. And then later on, I have a few that are of that sort of have that era, but these I bought new. Okay, these I bought in Hollywood, on Hollywood Boulevard at a costume shop. And they still have that same vibe, but you can, it's almost like they're retro, you know, and they have like this bigger rim here, they're really tight actually, but they have the rhinestones, but you can tell the way the rhinestones are put in, it's very different than how the actual rhinestones are put in the vintage one. So, but it's a cool vibe, it's cool, it's fun. Like if I'm going to like someone throws a Valentine's party, I've got the pink, really cute. I also have a red pair. I have a red pair that I bought around the same, I think around this, not that same place, but you know, that same kind of fun little retro vibe, really cool. And then I don't even remember buying these, but I had them with the pearls, or maybe somebody even gave me these, because I wouldn't have bought pearls because I'm not a pearl person, but these also are just a solid black with the pearls, so it's pretty cool. But I do not remember buying these at all. It wasn't until I went through my whole collection, because I had some that were broken, I had some that had frames that I loved, but the arm had broken, and I had not had the heart to toss them, and when I finally was like, okay, it's time. All right, so another pair of fun sunglasses that Patrick and I were thrift shopping one time, and this is like when I guess 2009, I found these in a thrift store. Look at how cool. It's very Elton John. Look at how fun. I mean, this is like, this is totally a vibe. This is totally funky. It's totally cool. It's one of those like Batwoman, Catwoman moments, and it's just like, you know, and then I actually took some cool pictures when I first got these, with like, I put like a sepia. It was when I first was learning how to do filters. I took some selfies of me wearing these, and then I put like a sepia filter on it, and there's some really, really cool photos. But yeah, this is a vibe, these spider webs, you know, this is totally, this is totally a vibe, okay? Okay, so, and then last but not least, one of my most recent things was Victoria's Secret. Who knew? I mean, this was like maybe 2 or 3 Christmases ago. I had seen that Victoria's Secret had, like, not just the accessories, it has the suitcases and the makeup bags, but they also, at that time, had things like sunglasses and keychains and all these different things. And I saw these sunglasses and I fell in love. I had to have them. And these are like my favorite. Look at how I love, this has the rhinestones, this has the pink, it has a cat-eye shape, but they're big, they feel good, like, feel really good, just like with the same kind of good size as my other favorite ones. And they just, like, it's not like it's too small, like so many of these are, it's almost like it's too small on my face, but even though that's the look, it's that they're so small. But these, like, there's more substance to them, right? So I feel like, you know, realistic, I just, you know, go out, go shopping, a random moment, you know, and it's a conversation piece, you know. It's conversation piece, but at the same time, they don't look like they're so old. But, you know, I still really consider these a really prized possession because of the intricate design and inlay of those rhinestones in that one. So, so yeah, so I'd say of my sunglasses, these are my favorites, and, or it's probably a tie between these and my, and these of my sunglasses. So just really fantastic look. So this is actually more like high glam, you know, ride in the limo, drink some champagne kind of vibes. And then this is more like cool, funky, beachy, pink flamingo, cocktail, Palm Springs kind of vibe. So, you know, Miami and Palm Springs, you know, not too bad, right? So anyway, I just wanted to like share something fun with you all. Just a fun little collection and just a great box. What I like about it, I also picked, I think they had these in different colors. Of course, I picked the black because that's my jam, and you get to see up top, just gorgeous, you know. It's just a stunning case. So I wish I still had the link. I don't. But as usual, I always post all my social media links down below. You can definitely connect with me on my other social media. I just joined TikTok, so I'll put that down below. If you want to follow me there, I'm on Instagram, Facebook. I have a Facebook business page. Sometimes Avon has sunglasses. Sometimes Avon has reading glasses. Right now, Avon has some reading glasses that are in this shape, okay? And they brought them out. I was waiting, but I got too many opportunities where I really needed some reading glasses that moment. So, or else I would have ordered them from my own website. But they have some really cool ones. And they changed. For a while there, they had the small ones. Then they had some ones that were this size, and now they've got the ones that are the cat-eye shape, but they're reading glasses. So if you're into reading glasses, or if you're into, you know, sunglasses, whatever your thing is, it's nice to have a fun little collection, and it's fun to have things that you can mix up, mix and match with different outfits, and you know, just kind of create your own little accessory, you know, your own little look with your accessories and all that good stuff. So anyway, thanks so much for following me. Thanks to all my new followers. Please help get me, as soon as I can get to 1,000, I can start taking comments and open my page up to comments, as well as start doing lives. So, so I'm working on it slowly. I'm like I say, I'm the biggest turtle of of social media. I'm doing the slow crawl here of finally, at some point I'll get there. So, but anyway, thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for following me. Don't forget to hit like, hit thumbs up, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share my videos. So thanks so much and have a great day. Take care. Bye.